Hi everyone, welcome back for those of you who have watched any of our other video series. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Luke, one of the occupational therapists here at Functional Focus Therapy. Today, we are talking about one of my all-time favourite subjects, something that guides a lot of my professional practice, the foundations of social skills. The knowledge was first introduced to me by my friend and great mentor, Aaron Jackson, who owns a practice down in Sydney. And we're coming to you today, welcome, from my spare room in Darkinjung country. We wish to pay our respects to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, elders both past and present. So, what are social foundation skills and why are they so important? Well, social foundation skills are a set of 6 behavioural markers that are all present in typical development before verbal development starts to take place socially. I like to think of them as the building blocks of being able to have back and forth social interactions with other people, sometimes called reciprocity, and the broader skills of perspective taking, which is sometimes called theory of mind. Let's break each of the 6 skills down a little bit further so that we can kind of understand them. Number 1, social orienting and social referencing. Social orienting is when we shift our attention, posture, gaze towards other social agents entering our space. It's important because it shows that people have an awareness of their social world. Social referencing is the dynamic process of checking in with those around us so that we can gauge how to behave, how to respond, etc. Number 2, joint attention. This is the process of literally attending to the same thing as someone else or others. But the kicker is that the purpose of joining your attention with others is because sharing the experience is joyful. Joint attention is not about requesting, demanding, or directing someone to something just to serve your own interests or get what you want, for example's sake. Number 3, imitation. Copying the actions, words, sounds, gestures, or behaviours of others, either in the moment or after the fact. Imitation is how we start to create social connections, learn new skills, and test social and cultural norms. Imitation is highly important in learning that people's actions are often based on what they're thinking about or what they want to achieve, sometimes called a mental state. Next, we have emotional attunement and emotional expression together. Simply being able to attune or match the emotional states of people in our surroundings. This is important for behaviour moderation in the classroom, at funerals, birthday parties, and so on. It's also important that children can express their emotions in a variety of different ways and also various intensities. This lets us know that a child understands that people don't know exactly what's happening for them, and they can give us clues by how they are expressing themselves. Adjusting your behaviour to coordinate with others. Helping someone lift a heavy object. Shifting in your stadium seat so that others can pass by. Holding the door open for someone, walking towards it. These are all examples of how we adjust our behaviour to coordinate with other people. Why is it important, though? Well, simply it tells us that people recognise others have their own thoughts or ideas. If we can pick up on them, we can behave in a way that helps them to achieve it, while also avoiding conflict, important for group development. Next, we have turn taking, speaking specifically about spontaneous turn taking, which is different to a game where someone teaches you, your turn now, your turn now, your turn, etc. Turn taking is about reciprocating speech, gestures, and sharing of ideas with other people. Turn taking is best seen in infants and toddlers when they act in a way that kind of tells you that they want to do the same thing again. They're almost like predicting it and setting themselves up. That's it. You made it through all of our social foundation skills. It can be a lot to think about, so take some time to digest it. You can also read everything we have spoken about today in our Social Foundations Skills brochure, which is available to download on our website. This brochure also has some general ideas on how you can support the development of social foundation skills.